announce Brunswick County's $2 million contract with Wellpath, which provides health care to hundreds of thousands of inmates across the country.
A short time ago, county commissioners in Brunswick County decided to extend the county's contract with that company. WECT's Connor Smith looking into the agreement tonight. Now, Connor, one commissioner says the county needs to review just how safe its jail is.
Yeah, that's right, John. Pat Sykes says she has concerns about Wellpath, which handles inmate health care at the Brunswick County Detention Center. The company has faced dozens of federal lawsuits, accusations of neglect and wrongful death, and a recent bankruptcy filing. A controversial healthcare provider could soon cash in again. Brunswick County commissioners considering a $2.2 million extension with Wellpath. The company provides medical care to inmates at the Brunswick County Detention Center. Commissioner Pat Sykes says it's a bad deal for Brunswick County.
$2 million to me is it's a lot of money to pay and not know the ins and outs and make sure the company's doing the job that they need to do.
Sykes asked to remove the extension from Monday's consent agenda. She shared this 2024 email she sent to Sheriff Brian Chisholm, who oversees the jail. It details concerns about Wellpath's quality of care, staffing, and lack of medication for inmates. In the email, Sykes asked the sheriff how many lawsuits there are against Wellpath and how many deaths have taken place in the jail because of Wellpath. She says Sheriff Chisholm never responded.
I think we need a fresh set of eyes in the detention center for our medical provider.
The Brunswick County Sheriff's Office declined WECT's request for comment. Federal court records show Wellpath has been sued in the Eastern District of North Carolina multiple times for alleged medical malpractice since 2020, but all have been dismissed without settlement. Nationally, Wellpath has faced 1,500 lawsuits, including multiple cases in North Carolina. That led to the company filing for bankruptcy in 2024.
We have to protect the taxpayers. We have to protect any citizen or inmate.
Sykes says the county should pay for a third-party audit of the jail to ensure Wellpath is providing adequate care. For now, other commissioners appear content with keeping the provider at least for one more year. Wellpath declined to answer our questions on camera today. In a statement, the company says their work is carried out in complex environments and they take every concern seriously, always working to improve their practices. John?
Connor, did you find out how the other county commissioners in Brunswick County feel about this agreement with Wellpath?
Yeah, well, I reached out to all of them for interviews today, and Sykes was the only one who responded. She was also the only one who voted against the extension today. It passed by a 4-1 vote.
All right, Connor, appreciate the update. Thanks.